Today I am here to pass a message on some of the leaders who have asked me about how to do visualization. What are the steps to do visualization? I'm not going to explain in detail about what is visualization. Here is only to show you the steps. What are the proper steps that you need to follow in order to succeed in visualization? Actually, visualization is one of the powerful tools or methods that you can use in order to reprogram your subconscious mind towards what you want to achieve in life. And so, step number one, in order to do visualization, your physical and mental preparation is very important. So you need to have the convenient space, and you need to have convenient timing, so that not convenient but more effective timing in order to reprogram your subconscious mind as soon as possible. So you need to sit upright. Okay, don't try to do visualization while you're sleeping or whatever. Your mind should be focused, and your mind should be um, ready for the visualization. So sit upright position, and then close your eyes. Then you do breathing. Breathe in deep, breathe in through your nose, and then hold it for like 2 3 seconds, and then breathe out with your mouth. So deep breathe in and breathe out. You can do a couple of times, like 3 times or more, it's okay. So when you breathe this, now you should know that visualization is consciously focusing on a mental image or picture or feeling. That's what it means. But if you take it just in picture terms, you can also just picturize a picture or a movie in your mind, the end result that you want. Okay, I'm just going to show you on how to do it, and then we will see what kind of things you visualize. So you need to sit and then do breathing. After that, the goals, the desires, the dreams that you have already prepared in advance, in picture form and also in written form, with simple present tense and harmonious sentence and positive words, then you are going to visualize the end result. You're not going to see how you are going to achieve it. You're not going to see the process. You're not going to see the method. Forget that, and just see the end result. It could be a material, it could be a position, it could be an action, it could be finance, it could be health, it could be a feeling. I don't know what you want. Okay, it's all about your desire. What do you want to achieve, to get, to become, etc. So then that picture, if you do it 15 minutes plus, it will be very good. Holding your mind, your thought towards your goals and desires for 15 minutes and more continuously every day, it is going to be very powerful, that it will sink. These desires and goals will sink into your subconscious mind as a program, and this program will change and influence your energy, your thought, your mind wave, and that same wave will be attracted to you, and all the previous problems start to vanish, not immediately but for sure. And all the challenge that you used to have is going to change. The way how you see challenge is going to change, and the people around you, they are slowly, they're going to change because of the change that you are bringing about. So uh, then you keep on visualizing the end result. If you use like a movie method, then when you finish the movie like once, and then you go back and play it again, go back and play it again in your mind. And then, when you do these steps, when you do visualization, it could be maybe finances. For example, you want to achieve certain amount of money, then you see that amount of money maybe coming into your bank account through text message, or the way how you get your finances. If it is a check that you normally collect your incomes with and see the check, or whatever income you're collecting currently, you use that same method and techniques, or the way how you collect money. So you use that one, and then keep on visualizing repeatedly. Sometimes during visualization, your mind drifts or changes, your thought goes to what you don't want. Then at that time, you need to be aware, and then go back again and change the thought into what you want. There will be a mental battle in the beginning between going forward and backward. So you should be willing to keep on going towards what you want, instead of just saying that, okay, I couldn't do this. No, don't give up. You need to persist. This is just a thought process, and then you should be able to achieve it. So what you can achieve in your thought, then you will achieve in manifestation, or in reality, or in the fact. So uh, let me tell you what's going to happen when you visualize. In the beginning, as I told you, you'll have um, more fight in your mind, that your mind keeps on going back to what you don't want, and then willingly you should bring it back to what you want, you keep on doing that. And then through time, the repetition of going back to what you don't want will decrease, and then you will stay more of the time in what you want. That is number one. And number two, the challenge that you face in the beginning is that you forget to do the visualization, and you start to blame yourself that, oh, I didn't do it yesterday, I didn't do it today, etc. No, whenever you remember, don't blame yourself. You say that, wow, now remember, let me do it. Okay, that's the best way to come back, and then be in track again. That's number two. And the other one is, the changes are going to be like this. Number one, yeah, your thoughts start to settle in what you want. Most of the time you will be thinking and speaking about what you want. Number two, so the change starts from thought. And number two, through time you will see that your emotion starts to change. Your emotion will be somehow deep in you. You start to really feel as if that you have it, the goal. Even though it has not manifested yet, you start to feel deep in you, deep consensus that, okay, I have it. You cannot explain it to people, but you know that it really existed. So that we call this belief. So your belief has changed. So the emotion changed, and then you see that some of the activities that you do start to change. It's not only you. First, you start to change, okay, your activities. What you do in the past, you stop doing it, or what you didn't do in the past, you start to do it. And also the people around you, they start to change somehow. You notice that the way how they speak or work or act or etc. starts to change. You literally change the environment. That's the power of thought. So then the last one is, you start to, not the last one, the next one is, you start to change your action. And when you keep on changing the actions, and then later on the results really change. I'm not telling you that uh, this is the step of change, but I'm telling you, this is not just, it may happen or it may not happen. It is 100% you are going to change. I have so many testimonies in my life. My finances have changed, from nothing to something. And my life has transformed. My family has transformed. My health has transformed. The way how I do business, etc. My social life, I can see literally everything has changed, as long as I use my mind. So these days I say that, shall I apply my mind or not? It's like, I know that this thing is real and it works. So when you do visualization, you're going to change your life forever, for sure. And the problem with so many people, is that they quit earlier. They say that they visualize like 1 2 3 weeks, and they say, I didn't say anything. I mean, this is not miracle. Everything needs to have time. So what you want, I don't know, but based on the size and the intensity and the belief system that you have, the time gap, maybe you get it in a smaller time or bigger one. So if the things are much more believable or small things, then you manifest it very fast. sometimes immediately. And if the thing is bigger, then it takes more time. So if you want to shorten the time, what you do is the visualization process. Do it more often, more repeatedly during the day. So the best timing for you to do the visualization is in the evening, just before you sleep, and immediately after you wake up in the morning. That's the reason why we do that is that our mind now, currently, it's highly probable that when you listen to this video, unless you are in a drowsy or you're very sleepy, then you are in beta state. Beta state is about 12 to 14 cycle per second, your mind wave. And then when you start to calm down, when you focus on some things, and when you're about to sleep, then you go to alpha state. Then the alpha state, during alpha state, your critical mind is open, your subconscious mind is very suggestible for the comments that you have. Maybe you have seen some stage hypnosis, hypnotherapist is doing stage hypnosis, and then they hypnotize they overload the critical mind, and immediately they let the subconscious mind open, and then by suggesting to the subconscious mind, then the subconscious mind immediately accepts whatever it is suggested, and then it believes that it is true. Yeah, so and it does. So now I'm not talking about stage hypnosis, I'm talking about by programming repeatedly your subconscious mind. The programming sinks into your subconscious mind, it becomes your belief system, it becomes the known of your subconscious mind, and then later on you start to vibrate that kind of mind wave. So whatever you vibrate, you attract. Remember, any material around you, your body, the things that you have, your phone, your PC, etc., everything around you is vibration. It is all vibration. So whether it is a matter or a thought or a mind or energy, anyhow, everything is energy. So the same energy is attracted to each other. So whatever you want to achieve in your life, it could be a situation, or it could be a good relationship or family or material or finance or health, etc., you need to change your vibration. By changing your vibration to what you want, and by consciously keeping what you want in your mind, then you can literally transform uh, the results that you get. And trust me, from that time onwards, your life will change. I remember I did this thing for my health, and my health has changed. I did it for my body weight, it has changed. I did it for finance, it has changed. I mean, dramatically, it has changed a lot of change. Like from $100 per month, I changed it into 30,000 US dollars per month, and now I'm working for 1 million US dollars per year, which is close to 100,000 US dollars per month. I'm working on that one, and when I achieve, I'll let you know. So of course I'll achieve it. It's all about time. So you can also do the same thing. Visualization. You need to fix a space every day. You go there. For example, when you go to the toilet, that's a special place to clean ourselves, and there is a special place for us to dine, to eat. There must be a special place for you to program your mind, to feed your mind with your desires, goals, and the dream of your life. So the same is true. You need to have a space for your dream, for reprogramming your subconscious mind. So do this every day, and then if you have to make things faster, then you can use alarm, and then every 6 hours, every 3 hours, if you have time. These days so many people are at home due to COVID, so you can use your time to visualize. These days I'm visualizing every 6 hours. When my alarm goes, then immediately I visualize. So every 6 hours you can also do this thing. I don't know how bad you want your goals achieved, or I don't know how bad you want to change your life. So if you really want to change, then this thing really works. And instead of doubting, you better apply it and then change your life. I don't tell you to try this thing. You need to do it and change. So thank you very much. If you have any question, you can ask me, and I will be very willing to respond. And I would like to see you at the top of your dreams.